Lambeau Field opened for business in 1957. Over the decades, it's undergone multiple expansion projects, such as the opening of the atrium named Titletown, that have enhanced its allure. Welcome to Green Bay. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. Glad you're with us. We should be in for a good one between the Packers and the Vikings. Green Bay will be kicking off
to start the game. Allison back to return.
And that wasn't what he had in mind on the kick. Here's the call.
First down. I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway. But you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here's a counter play. And he just got hammered.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
Ball on the 50.
47-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings come out in bunch formation. Now he's scrambling. Sweep left. Jackson sends one of his guys in motion. It's right.
They just have to keep pounding it at him. Just keep that defense tired on its heels, and the big gains will come later in the second half.
They're within striking distance.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. It's well.
Hello, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that one.
Third down now. They'll need to get it inside the 10 to convert. Still on his feet, and he throws it away. And I think this will be grounding on the
offense.
Here's
Number
the
7,
and you try
loss
to
of
keep
down.
your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
Longwell can give his team the lead.
But
And right down the
is
middle.
good.
Minnesota will be kicking
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Williams back deep.
And here's the kick. Fields it at the 13. They can't bring him down. Green Bay trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
On the return. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings line up in a 4-3 on the ground with a tailback. What a shot!
Usually if you run the football this well early in the game, it bodes well for what may happen later, because as defenses tire, sometimes you break those big runs.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Grant only picks up about a yard there on the count.
On the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Nickel defense. Back to throw. Moves forward. It's dropped.
Yeah, it looked for a minute like he was playing basketball there. He was just dribbling that ball down the field.
The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
First and 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Here's the halfback.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works, or whether or not they'll stay with it later in the game.
Second and 9. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Single set backfield. It's completed. The 20, the 10. Touchdown Vikings. The PAT is no good.
Boy, it's really all or nothing for a field goal kicker, isn't it? Either you're the hero or you're the GOAT, and right now he's wearing the GOAT horns.
Longwell has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Williams back deep.
He kicks it. Takes it at the 12.
Kickoff return 17 yards.
They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away.
Green Bay will start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
The Vikings line up with a nickelback. First down, looking to throw. He's going to take off. Made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
And defensive coordinators hate running quarterbacks. They really do. Because it's one more spot on the field that against some quarterbacks you don't have to defend.
The Minnesota Vikings come out in a 4-3. He only gained a couple, but it was enough for the first down. First down now, and 10 to go.
On the 43-yard line.
From the gun, drops back on first down. Drops the easy pick. Williams has the coverage on the play.
Jennings, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Steps up in the pocket. Incomplete pass. Pressure was coming, and he just got rid of it.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
Third and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings bring in their quarter defensive package. It's incomplete.
Yeah, the miscommunication was his hands. He was thinking catch it, and they were thinking about something else.
Number 7 awaits the snap. Harvin will be the return man. Calls for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Peterson is the deep back as they line up in the I. They hand it off.
You could see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
On the 24-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. He drops back to pass under heavy pressure. Incomplete pass. The quarterback really felt the pressure on that last play.
Yeah, it just didn't give him time to go through his reads. Clearly the first guy was not open, but he tried to throw it anyway and almost got picked off.
Third and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Green Bay puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. The pass rush got it. Jackson got to him in a hurry on that play.
4 on the play.
Louis is waiting for the snap. Blackman back deep to return. Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 42-yard line.
The first down, 10
will
to go.
start the drive at the 42-yard line. First and 10.
Single set backfield. Here's the give. Play fake. Incomplete pass. Jennings was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings line up in a 4-3. They go to the run.
We talked about how important vision is to running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
Third down here. They have to reach the 48-yard line to convert. Ace backfield this time. They give it to the tailback. Fakes the run. It's completed. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point is good. And they're now a 2-point conversion away from tying this ball game up. Crosby places the ball on the tee and will get ready to kick this one off. Not a good kick as it sails out of bounds. Here's the call on the field.
First down. You've got to be able to hit something that's 53.5 yards wide, right?
He'll be set up with good field position after he sent that one out of bounds.
Ball on their own 40. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Drops back on first down. Pass completed. The 40, the 30, the 20, and he has room to run. Touchdown, Vikings. Jackson has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. So they're ready for the extra point. Longwell adds the extra point. Minnesota gets ready to kick it away. He kicks it off. Fields it at the 13. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Here's the pitch, left side.
Well, you can't have a good running attack without good blocking, but blocking sometimes isn't enough. It takes a back with a little creativity, and we saw it right there.
Second and a yard.
Ball on the 38-yard line. At the end of the first quarter, the score is the Vikings 16, the Packers 7. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings go with a 4-man front. Gives it off. Grant comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
Ball on their own 40. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Roger Slam! Roger Slam!
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Play action. And he can't make the catch.
Well, the wide receiver's not kicking himself. The quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy.
Number 7 to punt. Harvin is the deep man awaiting the return. Takes it at the 32, the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, and he finds the open field. Dives, and he's in. Touchdown. That guy's just a bolt of lightning on the field.
Man, I really didn't realize how fast he was until now. I mean, 1 second he's back deep, returning this kick. The next, he's in the end zone celebrating. I think about 2 seconds went off the clock.
Longwell lining up for the point after. Point after is good, and that worked out pretty nicely for them.
It sure did. Anytime you get points out of your special teams in the NFL, it is just such a huge lift, and you can see the other sideline. They are just so dejected right now.
Minnesota looks ready to kick it away.
Williams back deep to return.
And that kick causes the penalty flag to come out.
First down.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets it on. Setting up play action. Pass completed. The 30, the 20, the 10. There's no one around. Touchdown, Packers.
You can't help but think back to a draft day for Aaron Rodgers when he sat alone in that room. And yet as you watch him throw the ball today, you have to wonder what took him so long.
Crosby lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. Green Bay will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Allison back to return.
Not a bad kick. Fields it at the 13. Runs over tackler. Looking to go up 2 touchdowns on this drive.
Allison on the return. The
First
Vikings
down, 10
will
to go.
start the drive at the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Sweep left.
Running the ball consistently, obviously, is the first step in creating a truly balanced attack.
Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. It's tipped away. The quarterback did a nice job of avoiding the sack.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. You did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
A little toss to the right. No chance there to pick up the
1
first.
yard gain on the play.
He comes out to punt for the second time. And it will go out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings line up in a 4-3. Scramble. He dives. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Picked up a few yards on the scramble.
Believe me, though, at this level, quarterbacks' arms are better than their feet. So while that one had some moderate success, it's not something you want to be doing all day.
Single set backfield. He drops back. And he caught it. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
First
Ball
and
on
10.
their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Here's a counter throw. Edwards tackles him for a loss. May want to dump that.
Yeah, I think that one's already in the trash can. You probably won't see that one run again. But I will say this, that penetration does that to any offense, and that time they just got the backfield.
The Minnesota Vikings line up with a nickelback. And it's incomplete. Driver was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
Third and 14. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Vikings bring in their quarter defensive package. Back to pass. He's under pressure. Tips it away. Fourth down coming up. And we're probably going to see the punting unit.
And Tom, I think the pressure got to him there, and he just got uncomfortable in the pocket and missed that one.
Number 7 is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for a second return. Takes it at the 23.
32nd-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard. The
First down
Vikings
now,
will
and
start the
10 to go.
drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
I formation here.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
It's second and 2.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Little bit off.
And we've seen so many rule changes over the years to help the passing game, but not many to help the running game. So that's a little old school football right there.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Out of the I formation. He looks to throw on first down. All kinds of pressure. Right through his hand.
You can see the receiver making a late adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position and just dropped it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Blue, 74.
On the ground with a tailback. Peterson got past the defenders and picked up a solid gain for the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
One-man backfield. And it's tipped away. Marion wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Set.
To the misdirection. That was more than enough to get them the first down.
That's what makes this guy so difficult to defend. Those little juke moves in tight spaces, almost impossible to get a solid shot on him.
First
Ball on
and
the
10.
42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Single set backfield. Yenko takes off in motion. Here's a counter play. That was a good effort for the back to pick up the first.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
First
And this
and
is
10.
the 8th play of the
Ball
drive.
on the 32-yard line.
Here's the give. On play action. Wade was unable to make the catch on that pass
the
attempt.
intended receiver on the play.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They give it to the fullback. The 20. This has been an excellent drive so far.
Well, anytime the offensive line can dominate up front the way that this team has on this drive, you really begin to feel a little powerful as an offense. You feel like you're taking over the game.
They're in the red zone where last time they only came away with a field goal.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
Second and goal now at the 6-yard line. Ace backfield this time. The right handoff. Peterson couldn't pick up any blocking on that play. Minnesota calls a timeout. And they've got 2 remaining. The offense will line it up at the 6. The Packers bring in the nickel package. Back to throw. Defense closing in. Green Bay will take a timeout.
Ouch, I know that one hurt. And the worst part is that the guys in the offensive huddle are now just looking at their quarterback, seeing if he can call another play. And all the guys on the defense are watching that one on the big screen again.
We're going to go for the easy 3 here. The wide right is no. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 20. Grant alone in the backfield. First down, looking to throw. Pass is complete. Rodgers calls a timeout. Gain of a handful. Second down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Vikings go with a 4-man front. Back to pass. And he can't hang on to it.
And it's not often you see the tight end drop a pass like that. That was thrown in there perfectly, and he just couldn't hang on.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field.
And that receiver is going to face his head coach and quarterback as he trots off towards the sideline. That was an ugly drop.
Number 7 awaits the snap. Harvin is back deep to return. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line. They'll
First
take
and
over
10.
at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Green Bay Packers bring in the nickel package.
Watch that QB score.
Drops back on first down. And it's incomplete. The ball sails over the intended receiver, incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Jackson has 5 receivers lined up here. Under heavy pressure. He's got to find a way to hold on.
Yeah, you know, Tom, I've played receiver and I've been watching games for a long time, and in my expert opinion, I'd say he dropped that.
Third and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Back to throw. Moves up. And he's dragged down for the sack. They're going to have to figure out a way to block him, or he's going to keep getting back there.
Well, I couldn't agree more. This is one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Even when I watch him on tape, he looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same thing's happened to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line. The Packers will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
The Minnesota Vikings go with a 4-man front. They'll throw on first down. That's one way to disrupt the passing game.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with the blitz.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. And as we head to halftime, the Minnesota Vikings 23, the Packers 14.
The Packers 14.
We look ready to get the second half underway.
Start the second half. Williams
Kicks it off. Takes it at the 15. They'll take over at the 34-yard line.
Williams on the return. The Packers will start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
The Vikings go with a 4-man front.
Good run plays always start with the blocking up front, but it also takes a back with vision to be able to find the holes. Good job there.
Second down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Stretch strong, stretch strong.
The Minnesota Vikings bring in the nickel package. They'll give it off here. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
48-yard line.
Empty, play 2 quarters, baby. Empty, empty.
Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. He looks to throw on first down. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it.
He worked so hard to get open on the play,
play.
did everything right, and then the easy part was making the catch, and he just couldn't come up with it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
One-man backfield. The halfback with the carry. He's still going. Runs over tackle.
I can tell you there's nothing more fun than playing offensive football when your offensive line is getting that kind of push.
To convert on this third down play, they have to reach at least the 38. The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
Go get him. Go get him.
Here's the give. On play action. He's under pressure. No, he drops this ball.
And there are some drops that hurt you to receive the ball. If you drop it on third down, that is really expensive.
Number 7 is waiting for the snap. Harvin is back deep to receive. Calls for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Jackson sends one of his guys in motion. They'll throw on first down. Defender tips it away. Here's the give. Play action. And the pass falls incomplete. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Green Bay Packers bring in the nickel package. It's completed at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, open field ahead. Touchdown Vikings. A display of quickness and speed to break away from the coverage. Longwell lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. Minnesota will be kicking off.
Williams back to return.
And here's the kick. Takes it at the 15.
They have time to get this done here. And I always thought it was a great situation for an offense because defenses tend to play a little more cautious here. Gives you a chance to get some momentum on your side.
They'll take over at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
Nice job on the ground control defense there. Really no place to run.
Second down now with 10 to go.
On the 32-yard line.
One back, baby, one back.
The Minnesota Vikings bring in their quarter defensive package. Back to throw. Lack of concentration as it bounces away.
You work all day to hit a play like that, to run a route, to be that wide open, to see a perfect throw and just drop it. That has to make you sick.
32-yard line.
Woo, keep that pressure, baby. Keep that pressure.
The Vikings line up with a nickelback. Back to pass. Moves up. Tips it away. Jennings was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. Three and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see a momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Peterson is the deep back as they line up in the I. They go to the pitch to the right. Woodson brings him down at the 38-yard line.
3-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Packers bring in the nickel packing. Drops back. Drops the sure pick. Marion wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. On the ground with a tailback. He is hit hard on the play. The defense seemed to do everything right there. They call on the kicker for the long field goal. Longwell appears to be having some trouble with his footing. He's now missed on 2 field goal attempts. Back to the missed field goal. They're set to go on offense at the 44.
First and 10.
The Vikings go with a 4-man front. Here's the halfback. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
First and 10.
First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings bring in the nickel package. He lost it. The lineman scoops it up. And they were lucky to fall on that one. The defense was closing in to scoop it up. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Vikings go with a 4-man front. The 20. The Packers are having success on 1st and 2nd downs on this drive and haven't faced a 3rd down situation yet. First and goal at the 10-yard line. They've had some big scoring plays, but this is their first time in the red zone.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
The offense sets up 7 yards away. The Minnesota Vikings come out in a 4-3. They go with the run. Gets in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay!
Crosby lining up for the point after. Crosby adds the extra point. Green Bay gets ready to kick it away.
Allison back to return.
The kick. Takes it from the 10. Won't be stopped. Hoping to go on 2 touchdowns here.
Allison on the return.
Ball on their own
Will
28.
start the drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Almost picked. Marion was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding on the offense, number 8.
It looked like you got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back. Oh, and he dropped.
Well, now you know why that guy doesn't wear an 80 number, and he is never going to be mistaken for a wide receiver with those hands.
Third and long. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Solid 29, solid 29.
Jackson will line up with the shotgun formation. He drops back to pass. And it's incomplete. He led the receiver a bit too much on that last pass. Louis to punt. Blackman is back awaiting the punt. Punts it. Ouch. Not a good kick here. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Here's the kick, and he will lose yardage on the play. Grant wasn't able to get anything going on that play. They're in field goal range.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. He slides. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 12 to convert.
Hey, D-Line, watch the screen.
They've driven into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. He drops back. Pass is complete. Touchdown, Packers.
With that is no
Well,
good.
it's really all or nothing for a field goal kicker, isn't it? Either you're the hero or you're the GOAT, and right now he's wearing the GOAT horns.
Crosby is just about ready to put his leg into this.
Allison back to return.
He kicks it. takes it at the 12. Is
Kickoff
looking to
return
add to their
19
slim
yards.
lead as they take
Allison
over on
the
offense.
return. The Vikings will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set.
They give it to the tailback. Now in the third quarter, he looks on improving his average with every carry. From their own 38-yard
Ball
line.
on the 38-yard line.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Score is 30-27.
Minnesota
Vikings.
30. Green Bay 27.
The Minnesota Vikings are clinging to a narrow 3-point lead as we get set for the fourth quarter. Second and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Green, 16.
They hand it off.
That
They
play is
seem to
good
know
for
right
a
where the first down
down.
marker was on that run.
First
From their
and 10.
own 41-yard
Ball on
line.
the 41-yard line.
Yellow, 25.
They'll throw on first down. Gives a little pump fake. All kinds of pressure. Pass completed.
Wade.
Another
Reception.
positive game
First
through the
down
air.
on the play.
You know, I know there are a lot of people out there who like to watch defensive football games. Not me. I like to watch a guy throw it around like this. His
First and 10.
quarterback's hot, and he
Ball on
knows
the
it.
39-yard line.
The Vikings come out in bunch formation. They hand it off. He got depleted. Peterson
on the
picks up
run.
a yard on the
1
play.
yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Green Bay Packers bring in the nickel package. They give it to the tailback. He
Peterson
gains
on
a
the
couple of
carry.
yards on the
Gain
carry.
of 2 on the play.
On
and
third
7.
down, they have to get it to
Ball
the
on the
29-yard
46-yard
line for
line.
a first down.
Let's go, baby. Line.
The Packers line up with a nickelback. The right handoff. Matthews drops in for a loss. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them. Louis awaits the snap. Blackman back to return it. Signals for the fair catch. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Here's a counter play. The 30, still pushing. How about that play?
And really, in the National Football League today, if you can't beat the blitz, you cannot win. That time, they executed the play perfectly, and this defensive coordinator may be a little hesitant to call it again.
First
Ball
and
on the
10.
36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Here's the halfback. And he will lose yardage on the play.
Run. Loss of 2 on the play.
From their own 34-yard
Ball
line.
on the 34-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings go with a 4-man front. It's a fumble. The Packers recovered it. That one popped out. They recovered it to retain possession. Third on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here we go, D.
The offense lining up, hoping to convert on third again. Their fourth attempt of the drive. Pass is complete. Huge hit.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Number 7 is waiting for the snap. Harvin is back deep to return the punt. Takes it at the 32. He's still going. He finally goes down at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 will start the drive at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
They'll go from the I formation. Peterson gains 7 yards on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 now.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Dime, dime.
The defense is in the dime. They give it to the tailback. Still working. First and goal at the 9.
9-yard line.
They go with the run. A 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Just 7 yards from a touchdown now.
7-yard line.
Green, 16.
The halfback with the carry. It's a loose ball. Hawk takes the timeout. They line it up at the 4-yard line. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the calls.
Number 64, still
That penalty will move them back a bit.
That's just sloppy play there. You have to be able to concentrate in these situations. You're just giving away yards.
9-yard line.
5 DBs on the field.
Watch it go still.
On the ground with a tailback. Green Bay falls by the defense. And now they've only got 1 remaining. They'll line it up for the field goal. And it splits the uprights. Longwell lines up to kick this one away.
Williams back deep to return.
And that kick causes the penalty flag to come out.
First
You've got to
down.
be able to hit something that's 53.5 yards wide, right?
They'll be set up a good field position after he sent that one out of bounds.
First and 10 on the 40-yard line.
The Vikings go with a four-man front. He looks to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Jones was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings line up in a 4-3. Back to throw. He's got to find a way to hold on. Jennings wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Vikings bring in their dime package. He drops back to pass. Pass completed. The 30, the 20, the 10. He's in for the score, and we're all tied up. Looked to me that the defense just forgot about him on that play.
Well, I don't know how you forget about somebody that size, but when you have that kind of athleticism and a big body, how do you stop it?
And this kick will put them up by one. Huge kick here. This will be for the lead. Extra point is good. Crosby tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep. Not a bad kick. And the referee will give us the call on the field after that errant kick.
First down.
That was a dunk. That was not pretty right there. I'm always amazed at these field goal kickers. They can kick it between the uprights. Can't keep it on the field for a kickoff.
And that wasn't what he had in mind when he kicked it. They come out in a nickel. He looks to throw on first down. He couldn't hang on to it. Collins was defending on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Pass it!
There are 7 defensive backs on the field for the defense. Defense closing in. Falls incomplete. Berrien was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Third and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Green Bay Packers bring in their quarter defensive package. Drops the easy pick. That incompletion will bring up 4th down.
Berrien, the intended receiver on the play.
We're down to just a minute in this game.
Here we go, D. Watch the vertical.
Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. He drops back. Drops the sure pick.
Well, I certainly understand they felt like they needed to take a shot there. It just didn't work out. Give the defense a little credit for making the play.
The Packers will start the drive at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
On the ground with a tailback. Still moving. Minnesota takes a timeout, and that should just about do it.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock. They go with the kneel down.
Let's go. Watch the throw on the screen. Keep the pressure on. Come on, baby. Keep the pressure on. Solid 29. Solid 29. Big play, baby. Come on, come on.
And he'll just kneel it here. Number 7 to punt. Harvin awaiting the return. That'll do it for us. Our final in this one is the Green Bay Packers 34, the Minnesota Vikings 33. So for Chris Collinsworth, I'm Tom Hammond saying our final goodbye. Thanks again for watching.